Hey Virgo singles, and welcome to your bi-monthly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela. And to go ahead, well, first of all, Happy New Year to everyone. And no, I have not been on vacation. I've been very sick, and it's a relief to be back. I am very diligently and as quickly as possible working on personal readings, as well as getting caught up and getting these readings up to the channel. So I want to thank everyone for your patience, and yeah, thank you for your comments, and I hope that this reading finds you well and in good spirits. So Virgo, just like with any general reading, not everything here is guaranteed to resonate. So I invite you to take a look at the videos for your sun, moon, rising, your Venus sign, okay? Because you might find it that you get a more well-rounded reading, you get more information, or sometimes certain things may resonate more in different parts of your chart. Okay? And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can go to AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Also offer emergency readings, offer same-day readings, which are phone readings. If you need that, go ahead and take a look at my website. Okay. Now, let's take a look at your message here, Taurus. The link is in the description down below. And the link is below in the description box is what I meant to say. All right. Virgo. I almost called you guys Taurus. I do feel like some of you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus here. I even feel an energy here of stubbornness. Possibly for some of you Virgos, some misguided anger. I do feel like there could be money coming in for you, and this is a good time to save. Okay, good time to budget your money. Save rather than spend, because I feel like you definitely benefit from a rainy day, having some money preserved, left over. So again, be mindful of your spending. I feel like for some of you Virgos, there could have been some valuable information that's coming into you. Maybe you feel like you were not clear, or maybe you feel like you're not sure about some advice that you were given, but I do feel like there could be that you could be getting some type of advice coming in toward you. I see the element of fire here, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Earth, which would be your own energy, or that could be the Taurus energy that I'm feeling, or Capricorn. Okay, but I feel like there could have been a situation here, either with a family member, a love relationship, in the distant past or recent past, however it resonates. There was a situation here where someone is not necessarily taking accountability, or there's someone here playing the blame game, right? You may see your fault, but you're also pointing the finger at the other person. So I feel like something's up in the air right now. Something here is not resolved. Okay, could have been regarding trust issues and a relationship that was important to you. But I do feel like the power is definitely in your hands to bring about some type of change here. You do have the ability to manifest what it is that you want in your life, so be careful of your mindset. I feel like there is someone here that you're distant from. There could be this feeling of coldness between the two of you. Like I said, this could be an Aquarius. I'm also picking up, like I said already, Capricorn, maybe even Pisces. Could be anyone on any of these cusps as well. Could be someone that is far away from you. Could be a excuse me, long distance relationship, or just like I said, maybe you feel like there's just some time apart between you and this person. Okay, but they're definitely on your mind, and there's something here that you want to fix. You want to bring something back. You want to recover something, right? You're tired of things being up in the air. I feel like some of you Virgos could be sleeping a lot. Could be a good idea to get outside, and in the warmer days of the season. Yeah, I feel like you're having some regrets about some choices that were made, and maybe you're feeling like it's time in 2019 to definitely make better choices. So I feel like you're definitely choosing wisely. You're definitely opening your eyes to certain things, people, situations. Yeah, some of you Virgos are getting too much sleep, and others of you are not getting enough sleep at all, is what I'm feeling. Okay. You're wanting to resolve something, okay? You're tired of something being uncertain and left up in the air. Definitely could have something to do with a dream, right? An aspiration that you have. You're tired of leaving it on the back burner. Something is urging you and nudging you to move forward. Okay? It could be the new energy of the new year, right? Realizing that it's time to make some changes in your life, right? Especially when it comes to career or some type of dream aspiration. Could entail moving. Maybe that's what some of you are saving for, right? Having to uproot, move. Yeah, definitely. There's someone here that you want to mend a situation with, right? But for right now, you're standing firm. You're holding your ground. You've got your feet firmly planted when it comes to something. Okay, so that's what I was saying, that element of stubbornness. You're not budging when it comes to a situation. We'll find out what this is about, though. Okay. You get, like I said, a lot of stubborn energy. Yeah, I do feel like you could definitely benefit from taking some time alone to think about things, to sit in silence. Excuse me, but there's definitely silence between you and someone. Yeah, this is the year to follow your bliss, follow your passion. Whatever you are passionate and joyful towards, this is the time. This is the season. Do it. Go for it. Right? You come up as the alchemist. You have the power in your own hands to change your situation and to make a difference in people's lives. Because I feel like that's where you are. You're wanting to give from the heart. The truth. Some of you could be seeing the truth of a situation, being honest with yourself and being truthful with yourselves about certain things that maybe you were afraid to delve into and take a true look at in the past, right? You could be getting on the receiving end of some type of truth. This could definitely, like I said, have had something to do with a friendship or a relationship with someone that you had a very close bond with, whether this was love or otherwise, platonic, okay? But I do feel like within the next few months here that there may be some things that you may have to let go of, maybe some burdens that you may have to let go of, issues here with self-forgiveness, forgiving other people, and finding a way to cooperate and working together with people, right? And building a truce, right? Coming to a truce with someone. And deciding to let bygones be bygones, let the old be the old, and usher in the new with the brand new year. This is definitely a time to believe in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. This is time to create the type of future that you want. Why not let the inspiration of the new year be that? Let that inspire you. Something here that you're thinking about. Thinking about a career change, thinking about someone, thinking about reaching out, or thinking in general about yourself and changes that you want to make within yourself, right? Doing a lot of self-reflection. Even looking through the situation when it, as it stands with someone that you're having friction with. I feel like this is a time of accepting yourself, accepting past mistakes, past regrets, seeing them for what they are and moving forward. But I do feel like there's some type of a wish that you have, some type of desire, maybe a wish to be with someone, to talk to someone, right? But also a wish to share your wisdom, right? And that truth that I was talking about, right? Letting the truth of who you are shine by doing something that you absolutely love. And let's see what's really going on, Virgo. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. For the first half of September, I don't know why I'm saying September. You're Virgo, maybe you guys are September Virgos as well. For the first half of January 2019. September could also be significant to you in some other way besides your birthday. Okay, Virgo, first half of January 2019. Virgo. You're holding on. You're holding on. You're willing to fight for something, for a relationship. You're willing to fight for love. You're willing to fight for a friendship. Something or someone here matters to you. But you're kind of waiting. I feel like you're feeling wounded. You're feeling hurt. All at the same time. Looking at your wounds, finding the courage to move forward. And trying not to let this situation get the best of you, whatever it is. Could be with work. Could be a situation here where you feel like you were dealt the wrong hand. Like things here were not fair to you. Things here that were done in this situation. Maybe you felt like you didn't do things right. You didn't do things the ethical way, the right way when it came to someone. Or this could be you feeling like you're on the receiving end of some type of injustice here. Okay. I feel like there's regret here. I feel like you definitely miss someone. But you're at the point where you're saying, you know what, I don't want to fight about this stuff anymore. I hope that we can get to the place of resolving things and letting it all go is what I'm hearing. Letting the past go. Right? Because I feel like you definitely want to reunite with someone. Like I said, could be a friend. I feel like there's someone here that you definitely miss. But you don't miss the dysfunction of it all. Okay? You're feeling like I could leave that. The dysfunction, right? This person is very meaningful to you. There's definitely love here. I feel like there's a lot of heartfelt emotion attached to this person. But the truth is you don't know where you stand. You don't know really where things are going. You don't know how they feel. You haven't really had the strength to come out and say what it is that you're really thinking. Could be a Capricorn here. I see Libra. I see Leo. You want to reach out to someone. Could be someone very spiritual. But I feel like you're kind of keeping it to yourself. Okay. You're keeping your feelings, your emotions secret. You're keeping them close to your chest right now. Okay. The Star card, there could be an Aquarius attached to this situation. Could be a work situation as well. Maybe there was a love affair at work that could have been could have been a third party situation there. See, someone's not taking the initiative that they need to take. And someone in this scenario definitely feels like someone was lying and taking advantage of their kindness. Someone was keeping their options open. Or maybe perhaps someone was feeling a bit confused at the time and unsure about what they wanted. And now someone is really looking back through the situation and realizing that they could have done and said things differently. Now someone definitely feels like they reacted in haste, reacted in anger. So there could have definitely been some very disrespectful words that were spoken here between the two of you. Okay. So someone didn't know what they wanted in the past. Someone is certain about what they want. And they want you. They can't shake you. They can't get you off their mind. I also feel like there could be issues here with finances. Okay, like I said, this is a good time to budget your money, finance your money, budget your money, monitor your spending. Some of you could definitely be saving, or it's going to be necessary for you to save for a rainy day, right? Though you do see productivity with your business or some type of, with work, okay? It's a good time to keep that money, put some money aside. Okay, so I feel like, Virgo, you want to go toward this person, but you don't really feel like the two of you can truly put aside your differences, not fight about the past, okay? Because the past is definitely relevant here, but you're feeling happy without them, and you want nothing more but to reach out and commit to them and see how they're doing, okay? But really, you want to commit. But I feel like if you are reaching out, you're going to reach out on the pretense of, oh, I just wanted to see how you were doing. I was thinking about you. But really, in your heart, you really feel for this person. You really feel like this person completes you. And of course, no one completes you, right? You are complete in and of yourself. But as an expression, yeah, you feel like this is your better half. And you're ready to return to someone, or you're really thinking about it. It's something that's very heavy on your mind. Maybe you left this person for someone else, or they could have left you for someone else. Okay, and you're having regrets about choices that you had made that broke the two of you apart and disbanded the two of you, because obviously there's a separation between the two of you. You've had a chance to think. You could have ended a situation here with a third party. You've done some self-reflection here, Virgo, and you know who you want. You know who you're in love with, and it doesn't matter how you try to cover it up or which way you try to dice it and slice it. You know this is the one for you, and there's this emotion here that you can't part from. Right. Could be someone that you have a family with. There could be children involved in the situation, and you just miss your family. You miss that togetherness. You miss that bond that you shared, right? You're not looking for anything superficial, or maybe you thought that's what you wanted in the past, right? Now you want something deep. You want something real, and this is the one. So yeah, you do want to communicate. There could have been a breakdown in communication. I definitely see that. Like I said, disrespect. Someone not thinking before they speak. Yeah, I see that. Someone wanted their freedom, wanted their cake, wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Excuse me. For that, yeah, you're having regrets about having, broken up a friendship or a bond. And that definitely posed an obstacle between the two of you. Someone left your life, Virgo. I do see money coming in for you, though. But you definitely want to fix your karma, okay, is what I'm seeing. Like, you definitely feel bad about something that happened here. Choices that were made here that you're not proud of. Virgo, single, sun, rising, and Venus. Okay, yeah. There's this feeling of being stuck. Stuck in the past. Someone is definitely stuck in the past and feeling a bit defeated about moving forward because of past issues, past deception, past lies. Maybe someone here doesn't want to see the truth of a situation, doesn't want to take responsibility, doesn't want to take fault for something that may have played out here. There's definitely this element of gossip. I feel like there could even be someone watching you from a distance, maybe watching your social media page, trying to see what's going on with you. Someone's definitely curious about you and what's going on with you these days. Okay. I see Capricorn. I see Cancerian energy, Taurus. Okay. You could definitely be with someone who's in the public eye or someone who gets a lot of attention. Or maybe this is just you, Virgo. You could be getting a lot of attention. Okay. Maybe you were really feeling yourself. Maybe you liked that attention that you were getting, and, now you're feeling like you put yourself in a predicament and you're feeling stuck and feeling unsure how to get out of it. But commitment is on your mind because you definitely feel left out of someone's life, someone that had a big influence over your life, someone that meant a lot to you. Could be someone that you have a child with, like I said, but yeah, you can't shake the memory of this person. Nope. The Hermit. So yeah, you're kind of sheltering yourself. You need some time to think, it looks like, and I feel like there's a lot of regret about a third-party situation, right? But still holding on to that soulmate. I feel like you definitely had that soulmate attraction with someone, and you did things that you wish that you hadn't. So you're taking some time, you're slowing your pace, you're doing your own thing. Not really going out as much as you were before, maybe. Could be there was someone here that had drinking issues, or maybe you you were going out and being very social, getting a lot of attention. But yeah, like I said, now you're back to wanting a meaningful connection, not this superficial relationship, not these fly-by-night, flighty types of things, right? You want something deep, something that may stand the test of time. But I do feel like there's a time to celebrate, that there are good things coming in for you. But I feel like it's going to be very necessary for you to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities of the universe. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your spirit guides. I do feel like they're speaking to you, all right, giving you some type of knowledge. I do feel like this is a very spiritual time for you as well, that you could definitely changing on a spiritual level, or going to some type of spiritual teacher to get some type of advice. Okay. But if there is some type of new contract that you're coming towards, okay, because I do feel like there could be communication coming in about money, about a new job. Okay. Like I said, money, you could have been pinching your pennies here. There could have been some type of a job loss. Okay. Definitely a loss of someone or something that was important to you. Okay, so if there is a new contract coming in, Spirit is saying pay attention to the fine print, pay attention to the details, know all the facts before signing a contract. Know all the facts before jumping back into a situation with someone. Okay. This is a good time to learn new skills or upgrade some existing skills. Okay, but I feel like you're moving on to bigger and better things, new beginnings. I do feel like there's a new opportunity, new doors that are opening up for you. This could definitely be with love. Maybe some of you are leaving the past in the past and you're opening a new door to a new beginning to love. But others of you could be reopening a door from the past, revisiting a relationship with someone, could be a Gemini or a Virgo such as yourself. And yeah, you're wanting to go back down memory lane, and not just for the sake of it, because there's, not for something, like that. It's not for like old time's sake. It's because you can't shake this person. It's because this person means that much to you. All right, and you feel unhappy without them. You feel like there's definitely some healing here that could take place between the two of you, and you're ready for that. You feel a lack of closure with the way that things ended. And yeah, you're feeling stuck about how to move forward, right? Gossip could have been, like I said, an issue. There could have been some pretty intense things that were said behind someone's back, and now you're feeling stuck. You're like, how do I get out of that? Okay, but I do feel like whatever this was that happened in the past, you're finding a way to get over it. And now that you are kind of healing from that, you want to bring that overall feeling of healing into this circumstance with this person. Looks like you're ready to take action, or you're strategizing. You're trying to figure out exactly what to say and when to say it when it comes to this person, because you don't want to mess it up, is what I'm sensing. Yep, some of you could have been feeling stuck in a job, or feeling stuck because of finances, stuck in a situation that was less than desirable for you. Could have been work, it could have been a living situation. Okay, but prayer, meditation is what I feel is needed. Step into stillness is what I'm saying, yeah. Benefiting from quiet, time of quietude. Focusing on your priorities is what I'm feeling like is important to you now. You definitely gained some strength and wisdom from it all, after all this said and done. And I do feel like this is truthfully the time to manifest what it is that you want and take action on it. But there was a path that was blocked for you. It was blocked for a reason. Okay, especially with this love relationship. It looks like things became so dysfunctional and so difficult that it was just necessary for things to kind of go their own way for a time, so that you could see things from a different perspective. I do feel like some of you could be traveling. Sorry about that, Virgo. Yeah, time is of the essence. Time is ticking. Okay, I feel like there's something here that you know you need to do. You realize it, right? Because the signs and synchronicities are there. That pressure on you is there. Okay. And you realize that, yeah, it's time to do something. You may have broken someone's heart, it looks like, because of deceit, because of lies. There could even be issues here with deceit and lies that are going on at the job. Okay. Gossip going on at the job. Listen to your intuition, though. Let that chime in. Yeah, there could be an apology coming your way from someone that had, regarding someone that could have done something on your job as well, but definitely with a love relationship. Yeah, you're moving on to bigger and better things is definitely what I'm saying. But you've got to take action on making a decision. You don't have to be stuck, right? Is what I'm saying. But you are feeling stuck, but you don't have to be. You have a choice in the matter. All right. You definitely love someone, and there's this feeling in your gut that's telling you this is the time. Right? This is the time for love. This is the time for victory. And this is the time to capitalize on that love and that victory and heal a situation. I keep getting the same message. Something here needs to be healed. Something here has the potential to lead to victory and happiness. But someone's got to take action to get to that point, right? To have that happy family that you're looking for. Don't ignore that feeling in your gut is what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's definitely running an air sign, specifically a Gemini. For some of you, let's see. Cross-watcher energy for January 2018. Yep, here's your air sign, the star card. There's your Aquarius. Okay, some of you have a situation to heal with an Aquarius specifically. You haven't moved on from this person, all right? But you haven't turned, the cross-watcher may not have turned their back on you like you think that they did, okay? But there's definitely trust issues, okay? Your cross-watcher could also be having issues with finances as well. It's like your cross-watcher, though. They haven't turned their back on you, but by the same token, they feel like, is there really a future here between the two of you? They feel like they're waiting for you to come forward to show them some type of sign that you really want this connection. Okay, they definitely feel taken for granted, taken advantage of to some extent, and there's no communication here. There could have been disagreements regarding children as well. Yeah, see, you guys were not seeing eye to eye. So yeah, someone felt that it was best to let this go. Just let things fall by the wayside. Someone definitely felt undervalued in the relationship. And that's why things fell apart here. Okay, I see a Scorpio in the picture as well. Yep, here's the death card. Scorpio, Leo, Virgo. You could be dealing with another Virgo. Someone's ready to communicate. So I feel like in some circumstances, Virgo, if you were to go toward this person, they may be ready to talk to you and they may be ready to hear you out as long as you're truthful and honest with them and you come to them from a genuine place. Or vice versa, okay? Because this could all be interchangeable. This could all go by vice versa, anything in the reading here. I feel like this person is not wanting to fight with you the way that you think that they might be, okay? Because you might feel like if you go toward them and you approach them that it's going to cause an outbreak of drama, right? Because that may have just been the history of your relationship. Issues here with communication. But I feel like, okay, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer. You'll be dealing with a Cancerian. And Aries. Definitely Virgo. Oh, there's a lot. Even though this is your reading, I get a lot of your own energy here. Okay, you could have a lot of Virgo in your chart. Maybe the person you're dealing with, like I said, has a lot of Virgo as well. But yeah, Someone is unsure about the connection, unsure about the steadiness of the love, but intuitively they know that you may be coming back toward them. Intuitively they may feel you, feel your energy. Empathically they may be feeling what you're going through. Okay, even though the two of you are not speaking, they feel the time is ticking as well. Looks like it's like the stars are aligning for this to happen, for things to come back together, for things to work out. Yep, 10 of Cups. For the two of you to work things out and get back to this place of happiness. Get back to this place of bliss. I'm also feeling like if you're waiting for a home or wanting to return home with someone, that has the potential to happen. But just know this, going toward your cross watcher, they're feeling very guarded of your intentions, very guarded of whether or not you're going to show and prove. That they don't want to hear just words. They want to see action. Definitely they feel like you were careless with their heart, with your decisions. They feel like they don't want to be at the mercy of your ego. What I mean by that is they want you to think clearly and make decisions that are beneficial to the relationship and that are not based solely on self and selfish choices, because they may see you as a bit selfish, right? But they're willing to let go of the past issues here. They just want to know that you're not confused. And they may need some time to look over their emotions. They may be feeling unsure about how they feel. Their feelings may fluctuate from one day to the next. Okay. They haven't healed completely from what happened. But they don't want to fight with you. That's very clear here. But they want to know, like I said, that you're willing to humble yourself and come toward them. So they may be waiting to hear from you. Okay. But at times they're not sure if they want to work on it. But they don't want things to be up in the air either. They definitely want to clear the air with you, but they're tired of the deception. And for the time being, it's like they blocked you. They blocked you out. Maybe they blocked you on social media, or they just definitely standing their ground. So I'm saying mixed emotions, or there could just be different cross watchers that have different emotions, different feelings about it all, right? They want to move forward because their heart says that that's the right thing, but mentally, their mind is saying, is it really worth it to go through the whole trauma of it all again? They feel like there was a lack of closure, some words that were left unsaid. But like I said, that love, it doesn't fade. But they just want you to be truthful and honest. By the same token, they're not sure if they want to give you a second chance. So it's back and forth here. They're willing to hear you out. They want to hear the truth from you. But at first, like I said, they could be very guarded and very unsure of the connection. But they want to be back with you. That makes sense. Does it make sense? Let me try to explain this again. They love you. They want to give this a second chance. That emotion, that love that they have for you doesn't fade. But at the same time, mentally, they're saying, does this make sense? To let this person back in and let them run amok of my life again and make a mockery of me again. That type of thing is what I'm getting. They're not sure if they want to give it a second chance, but they're willing to hear you out. Yeah, and after they hear you out, they just might be willing to take that chance and to take that risk to have that reunion with you. But they need to hear from you first, right? Because they feel like you're flighty. They don't want to deal with someone who's in and out of their lives. They want someone who's steady, that's going to be there for the long haul, and whose choices don't change with the wind. You know what I mean? Where they feel like you're someone that makes very emotional and irrational decisions. Right? If you're mad, you run out and you do something silly, or you do something where you don't really think things through. It could be how they're feeling. And they feel like they don't want to walk on eggshells in the relationship. If something goes wrong, they want to feel like the two of you can really voice those concerns and talk about it and be honest with one another, rather than this flighty in and out energy back and forth. Recklessness. They don't want that recklessness. They want something steady. Your thoughts are going a mile a minute, Virgo, thinking about the situation. Oh, especially when it comes to some type of dream or aspiration that you want. You have some type of goal that you're trying to reach, that you want to attain, and it is attainable. Happiness is there. Gratitude is there. Healing is there, is yours for the taking. But it's time to greet the dawn, right? It's time to go after what it is that you want. Follow your bliss. Virgo. Yeah, this person can definitely feel you on an empathic level. You feel one another. You feel one another's emotions or feelings. You could be dreaming about this person. Some of you are definitely changing on a spiritual level. And yeah, you're on the receiving end of some knowledge through your crown chakra. Definitely necessary for you to get proper sleep, proper rest. And I feel like this break between the two of you was absolutely necessary, if I didn't say that before. Though it was very painful, but it was also very eye-opening. And the space between the two of you has definitely given you a chance to kind of replenish, kind of find your bearings again after things were kind of just really up in the air and uncertain for a while. Without a doubt, this is someone that means a lot to you. Someone that you're very protective over. Or some of you there could be a pregnancy involved here. Oh, some of you just didn't feel heard in this relationship. You didn't feel, maybe you felt misunderstood. You felt like the other one didn't understand you. Maybe you can feel them empathically and you're sending them messages you're sending empathic messages back to them, and you're wondering, can they hear you? Can they sense you? Can they feel you? So you had a lot of good memories with this person. Okay, the name Eva could be very significant in the situation for some of you as well. Can I say it? That sounds so cheesy, but this person gives you life. I feel like better days are coming. Yeah, you definitely love this person to the moon and back. You might try to deny it and say that you don't, but you do. And you're ready to put things back together and mend things. Flowers could be significant in the situation. Maybe you could be receiving flowers. Maybe there's a lily, rose, okay? But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. Okay, so the advice. Let's move on to the advice for the Virgo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the first half of January 2018. Oh, I do feel like prosperity is coming for you with some type of decision, right? It says peace comes from remembering that only love is real, right? Spirit wants you to be at peace and for you to know that all is truly well. Yeah, could be very beneficial for you to eat a healthy lifestyle as well. Go out, move your body on a warm day. Or if you don't mind going out there in the cold and roughing it, Spirit says that it's not a bad idea to move your body, right? Exercise, take good care of your health. But the advice is also to take inventory of your life, and it may be time to face it. Time to change and heal situations in your life that have become unbalanced. But It's like this is the universe, this is God saying it's time to turn to those things. It's time to heal those situations, those relationships. It's time to face the truth of things, right? And do some self-reflection. So I feel like this is a very intense month for you, Virgos. And this is definitely a good thing, a very poignant time in your life. Don't let your thoughts diminish the truth. Don't let your thoughts deter you from what's important, Virgo, is what I'm hearing. All right, Virgo, so this concludes your first half of January 2019. Can you believe it? It is 2019. It will be 2020 very soon. Don't waste an ounce of your life, Virgo. All right. So yeah, this concludes your reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading, I will be caught up with the personal readings that I am behind with in the coming days, within this week. So if you'd like to book a personal, that is possible. But if you need to reach me or get to me right away, book an emergency reading, which are available. Or you can book a same-day reading, which is a phone reading with me. Again, if you need that information, take a look in the description. For those of you, like I said, that are waiting, please bear with me. I won't necessarily be getting back to my emails right away because the focus is getting the readings out, but you will hear from me, okay, in response to your reading in this coming week. Thank you again, guys. Take good care. Much love. I'll be talking to you guys very soon. Bye for now.